which is the UN database of business enterprises involved in with the settlements, is a useful tool to target some of the companies, but there's lots of other companies as well. So how can we go about campaigning for the list to be expanded to cover all the companies and to be updated? So that would be one for you.
And unfortunately, as Con already mentioned, the UN database hasn't been updated since its publication in February 2020. And that's largely due to an obstruction in the process due to political interference by Israel and other states, potentially companies too, to obstruct the work of the database. The UN Office of the High Commissioner has constantly hid behind the justification of the lack of resources or budgetary constraints or clarity about how the mandate should be carried out annually as instructed by the Human Rights Council resolution in 2016. So in summary, I think we're up against a lot of political pushback by some of the most powerful states and entities against this UN database. But we have been working closely with a lot of organizations and groups and activists in order to collect more information and send it to the Office of the High Commissioner about specific companies that have not been listed in the first UN database list. Including CAF, for example, and I had shared that in the chat box earlier. We have been encouraging all people with information about companies and businesses that are involved in a settlement enterprise to send those to the Office of the High Commissioner in Geneva, to the MENA desk. And apart from that, the petition that was mentioned is extremely important. We need as much continued global and public pressure to be exerted on the UN in order to go back and fulfill its mandate in its entirety.